It's Lena's journal. I wrote all just like pictures of Lex dying a painful death in different ways.
Okay, it's it! Lex!
Wait, what?
The only way you can hate someone that much is if you care about what they think. Even though she hates him, Lena still craves Lex's approval, just like I did with my dad.
Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking about Harley Quinn Season 5, Episode 8. And a lot of things happen really fast this episode, making it kind of a weird episode, I guess is the best way I can describe it. So Ivy initially traps Harley in the apartment to go kill Lena. Ivy runs into Bruce, who is kind of a mess because he can't get a good relationship for the life of him, so he's in kind of post-breakup depression. Then she goes after Lena's apartment, in which there is a grandmother robot who is the defense system, which is kind of cool because, you know, the grandma just talking to you up a storm and distracting you from anything and everything. But then, you know, is a robot and starts shooting at Ivy, but Ivy has the password from Bruce, so deactivates her. Harley then gets a call from her father who says that her mother died, so she rushes back home. Mother's fine. Lena actually hired her father to kill Harley, or, you know, detain her or something. Who the heck knows? So he knocks her out, you know, then tries to harvest her organs. So real piece of shit, and then ends up getting killed in the process by some of Lena's goons. And Harley's like, why am I crying about this? I hate him. And it kind of ends up going into Harley, you know, it's still her dad. She still loved her dad, even though he was a giant turd. And she wanted his approval. Things along those lines. And then that message fast forwards to later in the episode in the clip that you saw, with them going through Lena's diary, realizing that she really hates her brother, wants to kill her brother, but at the same time is always, you know, seeking his approval. So loves him in her own kind of weird way. We haven't really seen their relationship between the two of them all that much, but she hates her brother, but wants his approval and loves him deep down. All that good stuff. And then we kind of end the episode with Lena bottling Metropolis. So she actually does it. I don't know if she made it 100% complete, or she just bottled it with her version of it. Who the heck really knows? Brainiac isn't really helpful. He makes a few comments in the episode, just gives a couple of thumbs up. But yeah, that's episode 8, and it happened really fast, and everything kind of mashed together. And I feel like Harley's parents just kind of came out of left field. I thought we were kind of done with that story, but her dad's dead and her mom may or may not be living with her. Who the heck knows? Oh, you're welcome for the thumbnail for the people that like the older ladies and have a foot fetish, by the way, which is probably the image you're seeing on the screen right now too. But yeah, kind of a meh episode. I feel like the only good episode this week was Ray Zero. I like the Ray Zero fight. The Dr. Stone episode yesterday was kind of meh, and this was also kind of meh. Honestly, didn't really care for the episode. Maybe, I'd say average, maybe a little less than average. I will do average. I'll be nice. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. But not particularly a big fan of this episode. I feel like we didn't need Harley's parents. We didn't need that lesson in there to a certain extent, you know, outside of, yeah, sure, we learned that we're gonna end up using Lex Luthor. They broke Lex Luthor out of jail to somehow stop Lena. But I feel like they could have gone with like a big massive breakup. And yeah, I know the on again off again thing can be annoying for a lot of people, but they weren't off like at all. Ivy was just angry at her. She said she's not gonna stop loving her. She's just angry at her. So that's where we're at. I think they could have definitely done something for future seasons, but maybe they didn't want to leave, you know, season 5, because I don't think we have, to my knowledge, there's no renewal for season 6. Kite Man initially got confirmed for 2 seasons, so at the very least we will have another season of Kite Man. But they probably didn't want to leave it on a cliffhanger, because that will piss a lot of people off. A lot of the times, you know, if they only get 1 season renewal, they kind of want to wrap it up nicely. But only 2 episodes left. after this week. I think actually in 2 weeks, all 3 shows are ending, so I'm either going to take a break or find something else to review. But until next time, subscribe, notification bell, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for next Wednesday for the next Ray Zero clip review, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.